Hello team, it's Arun Singh here, and this is my new video on this versus super. Here I will compare what is the difference between this and super. This versus super. This and super are reserved keywords in Java, where this refers to current instance of a class, while super refers to the parent class of that class. This can be used to invoke current class method, while super can be used to invoke immediate parent class methods. This acts as a current class constructor and can be used in parameterized constructors, while super act as an immediate parent class constructor and should be first line in a child class constructor. When you are in child class and you are initializing the variables, super needs to become first and other variables needs to be the variables or parameters of child class needs to become after the super. This is important point. Let's take a practical look of this versus super. This is the demo section of this versus super, where we have parent class calculator and child class scientific calculator. The scientific calculator extends calculator. Scientific calculator has its two variables int d and float f, and calculator has its three variables a, b and c. Let's see the first constructor of two variables a and b, and we have initialized in this manner. Now we have another constructor with variables, three variables. Here these three parameters are get initialized in this manner. Now I have commented this way and called this function to initialize a, b and c in this manner. This is a good approach and this is a bad approach. Why? Let's say if I have commented this and decommented this part, what will happen? That you will have, like say, calculator 4 and 5. Now you have the cc variable here. Now if anyhow you will call cc.c, it will give the default value of c. It is not giving any compile time, and somehow we need to use it. It is giving default value what constructor has put. There is no issue in it, which is not correct since we have not given any value by default. So let's go here again, move back here. Now if you will have call this constructor for two parameters, then again it is calling third constructor with three parameters, where a and b are same and c I have initialized it without any support of compiler. So this is the better way of doing this. So here we are using the this.a and here we are using the this method. Now what is the usage of this.a here? Let me remove this from here and let me go to main back. Let me go here cc.a. I am passing basically 4 here. So let's see what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting 4 here. But what I'm getting here, instead of 4, I'm getting, let me comment it this part, that would be more clear. Now let me run this back. I'm expecting 4 here and I'm getting 0 here. So if I'm getting 0, what is the issue? Let me come back to calculator. Here I have the parameter a. Here I have the parameter a and I am putting that value back to the parameter a. I am not initializing the variable of class. So to solve this problem, let me do this dot a. Now if we do this and again come back to your main and run this back, you are expecting 4 here and this is the 4 here. So this is the usage of this. Coming to scientific calculator, here we have two variables int d and float f. Let's see first constructor of scientific calculator. It has two variables. So I have, instead of using this a.ba, I have used this for, I have called another parameter, another constructor with three parameters, which is scientific calculator with three parameters here. Now I have three parameters here. So now I am calling the constructor with four parameters here, A, B, C, D, five parameters here. Now coming back for A, B, C, D, if it has 4 parameters, then I'm again calling back the constructor with 5 parameters, but I initialize that parameter which I am not getting in the input. If I am not getting D here, I am basically providing the default value here. This is the constructor where I have all the 5 values, and let's see what I am doing here. I am calling the super for initializing A, B and C, because A, B and C I am getting from the parent class. So to initialize them, I have called the super constructor. Now I have system.out.println to access that variable A, which is coming from the parent class. I have used the super.a. To get initialize the parameters D and F, which are the variables of child class, I have used this.d. So this is the perfect method here. Let me click on super, press F3, and it is coming to the constructor of parent class. So this is scientific calculator. Let me come back to main. Let me run this, and let me now run this. It is calling scientific calculator, passing A3 value, B4. What is this? A. Let me go scientific calculator constructor, and here you have super ABC, and here you have system.println super.a. So it is printing the value of A here. Again coming back to main, it is again printing ss.a here, and now ss.f here. It is 3 here, and f value is 7.0. So that's much for here.